according to you, you paid the lawyer $750?
That is correct.
Do you hire a lawyer?
No.
Okay,
no.
and so both of you testify, I presume, at the hearing?
Yes.
And what happened at the hearing?
We were in a he said this is a criminal thing with all the damage that was caused. It should have been
I'm going to tell you what, have you read this petition?
Yes, I have.
Okay, here's what it says. Mr. Riley was hired to take care of my home during the summer. I returned to Massachusetts. He neglected to keep my property in good condition, although he cashes the check each month. When I returned September of 2017, the property was destroyed. You didn't return in September, you returned in October. Cable box was smashed. Ties to keep cables together were cut. Paint on the house was scraped. The judge does live in Florida, right?
Yes.
Right. So the judge does know there was a hurricane, right?
Yes.
He was the only one with the keys to my house. I'm holding him responsible for damages to my house. What judge in their right mind signed this restraining order?
I had that same question.
You know what the problem is? I expected to look at the petition and see lies. I expected to look at the petition and see he told me he'd kill me. He pointed his gun at me, stuff that she didn't say in the answers to the complaint. But when I look at the petition, she says exactly what she thinks. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can't make a malicious prosecution case out of that. What should have happened had things worked the way a sane judiciary would handle it is that she would say this and they would say, I'm sorry, ma'am, this is a civil matter. Instead, she goes to get a restraining order and a judge grants it.
Your Honor, can I explain?
Wow,
I'm
so
not even
odd.
going
so
to the damages.
Really, what happens
I
here,
can't prove
lady,
it.
can I just tell you something? I don't even have sympathy for you. I don't. Okay? You have zero evidence that he did any of these things. You do not know what a hurricane is. You don't know what a hurricane is.
What
a
about
hurricane
the
blows.
inside
No,
of
I
my
need you to
home?
stop talking and listen. I would never have signed this petition.
Inside of my house,
Put
Judge.
the pause button on you. I would never have signed this petition. Okay? Ever. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure your lawyer told you that your lawyer was stunned that this was signed.
Right.
So all of the trouble that you went through is because we are all citizens of the same state where we agree to live by a set of rules and laws. And part of that societal contract is that if you're summoned to court, you gotta go. And you gotta do the things that we say are for the greater good, including the weapon confiscation. You know, it slays me that there's weapon confiscation in your house and not weapon confiscation at the house of the shooter in Parkland. It just slays me, you know? But based on that, I cannot award you the money that you want. You follow what I'm saying? Do you understand why?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so my verdict in this case is for the defendant.